Yo, 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 what's going on? It's your boy, Professor Pippage, back in bit trying to get active on I trade. I'm kind of loud, but do my damn eardrums out. My bad, y'all. Yeah, but yeah, what's going on? What's happening? What's going on? What's happening? What's going on? But currently just looking at AU right now. Too much nothing going on, especially on this. Overall so far. Looking back from the weekend analysis, we did open up bullishly. Missed out on these buys right here. Didn't feel confident necessarily taking them uh, straight out with the USD holiday coming on Monday. Probably should have took those scalp buys. Right up, yeah, about 40 of them things you could have capitalized on. And I was watching it too. I saw it pushing up, but yeah. And then after that, what did I do? Took some shorts last night. Got stopped out in London, and yeah, some shorts would have been in profit right now. Currently, the way price action is playing out, we're currently stuck within this little range right here. Kind of expecting somewhat of a pullback to potentially push us a little bit higher, but right now we are bullish on the higher time frame. So yeah, was kind of trying to see how this little, if it did start to pull back for a little bit of retracement on the lower time frame. Kind of trying to outline and see how that would look, how that would play out. So we did draw it in on the lower time frames. And what I saw was price action open up, broke below, closed below. I was thinking it's going to continue to make lower lows, lower highs, at least back into the trend. It has had some spikes, continue to break highs. Looking for shorts. I don't really like that because ultimately you're still creating higher highs, even though you haven't, and you're creating higher highs and you haven't broken the low that sent you into the initial high. So yeah, be careful for that. But definitely want to see what this little lower time frame trend might produce, what type of reaction it might give out. And see, because on the at least like the 15 minute, if we start breaking highs, then we could be just back resuming back into high, low format, kind of consolidating right here. But once you scrunch up, try a little bit higher highs, higher lows, back into this area right here where we at now, kind of ranging. Once we break that high, then back into that, back into this resistance right over here. Ultimately, zoom that thing out a little bit. Let's see what we think AU is pushing up to. Ultimately, oh yeah, ultimately was definitely just was just looking to retest this high with that buy position we took last night. So yeah, ultimately within that range, just looking for price action still to retest that high. If it doesn't continue to go bullish and rolls over bearishly, then that's just what it is. But yeah, still with that same outlook from this weekend. Looking to see if price action gonna retest this high. Then if it continues, we got supply right up there. So yeah. Looking over at GJ. GJ, I think I missed the entry on GJ. We talked about potential buys on GJ once price action closed above 1 hour structure on the lower time frames, and we kind of can see that's playing out right now. So potential break above, pull back. This would have been an ideal entry I'd like to try to get in on with this type of setup, but this happened at London close today, and I was not looking at GJ at London close, so definitely missed out on that. If we would have took it from right there, I like that thing right now. And go back to the 15, delete. Mm. So on the 15, potentially what I would have been looking for was coming back down, back into the level we're looking for, lower high, lower low, potential lower high fill to create. So definitely within this area right up in here, you brought down to the 1 minute, which is what I would have been on. So lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, potentially going to create that new lower low. It didn't break. So yeah, this would have been potentially definitely would have, because I was looking for the buys, I probably would have got in early right down here once you start to high, low. But safe buys would have been let this push come back and then let this be the entry right here, based off of price action breaking this 1 minute lower low or lower high to make that lower low. Once we closed above there, we came back to retest. looking left, and then efficient buys would have been right there. Risky buys would have been from down here. So overall, could have been up some pippage. Risky entries probably been up at about 53 pips, and then safe entries, we've been up by good 33 of them things. So time frame, let's see what we're looking to push into. Oh yeah, simply just a retest structure most recently broken on that 4-hour chart to see what type of reaction we get from up there. But if you catch, the entry from down at the bottom, then you know what I'm saying. The range from on top of this 1 hour resistance is 108 pips. So if you caught it from the bottom, you know what I'm saying, you got a nice little range to play with, some pippage to get in, get out, multiply, do jumping jacks, bounce back around. One key thing to one key thing that one key thing to kind of pay attention to what's going on right now is there is a resistance created right here in this 1 hour time frame, and price action is struggling to break above it. So definitely, if you see or you feel like or you think price action is not going to break this area, then because definitely price action could roll over from here and give you that new lower low, because higher time frames are bearish. So we could go bearish from there, but past data reflects and shows that once we close above the hourly resistance, then we come back deeper into that 4-hour resistance. So we gonna see. Just know the UK is still stuck in range, so not really too much to talk about there. UJ did the initial scalp buys, did play off about 94 of them things. I did take the secondary buys for about 70 of them things. I was looking for another entry tonight. A possible retracement as we broke above structure on the hourly chart, looking to see if we come all the way back into this area most of the structure most recently broken to get the reaction instead of in the middle of the range. What I can see formulating right up here is like them look relatively equal highs right up in there. So definitely see internal liquidity starting to build right up in there. So definitely like price action to spike right above that level back into the structure most recently broken, and then see if it continues to roll over bearishly, because on higher time frames, we big bearish. I'm big dude. Well, we talked about this at the weekend announcement. So this level right here would now be confirmed as a new lower low as price action starts to turn back bullishly. So delete that, and then we can draw in some continuation shorts. This level here. And that's what it is. UJ. Have not been able to identify any USD strength, so not real confident in long-term buys on UJ, even though it could play out. But I would definitely like to see a lot of structural base going back to the higher time frames. Yeah, I'm thinking about buy like way up here, so that's 134,640, the price at 128. So yeah, long-term buys got a little ways to go. In the GU last night. Initially, we were looking for, we were trying to identify and see whether this was going to continue to go bullish. After we touched into this little imbalance looking left, price action did react from there, but we did not break any structures. Even if we bumped down to the 1 hour, same thing. We were looking for the bullish or bear structure to be broken to go bullish. Right here, we're looking for the bullish structure to be broken to go bear. So higher low, higher high, came back down, didn't break, so effectively higher low, then a new higher high. So overall, I do think GU is showing that it has the potential to go back or continue to go bullish. I think from where it is now, next area I'll be looking for is about 100 pips away. So we can get some type of retracement, some type of support and build. I do see one establishing right here on the 15-minute. See how it looks on the 4 hour. 4 hour, that level does not exist. So I will dig a little bit deeper, potentially put a fib from that low to that high, and then see how far price action wants to retrace. but ultimately still trying to begin to be somewhat bullish. But if price action ultimately fails to break through this little area right up here, then we definitely have potential to roll over and start cooking to the downside. But that's a good ways away. Probably for the rest of this week, could potentially scalp some buys back up into this 1.23750 area, but be careful. Be careful. I feel a little flaky about that USD stream. I feel like you're gonna kick up any moment when most ain't paying attention and get waxed. I would like to take some potential shots on gold right here, but let's see how it rolls, how it turns out. Right now, currently bearish on the 15-minute high low, lower high, lower low, lower high, somewhat of an equal low. It did break below it though. So we do have room for price action to retrace within this 15-minute range. That's the most significant lower high, and this being the most significant lower low. 15-minute chart, we do have space within that range for price action to retrace bullishly to retest that high one more time before leaking. So I definitely would look out for that, but I also feel like price action can leak from where it is right now. We broke through the support that we recently were holding up, came back, completely broke through it, retested, broke through it again. If we can stay below the support, I do think we can come back deeper into this 1 hour support right down here. So just something to be looking out for. Overall, I think higher time frames gold is big bullish. Yeah, yeah, big bullish, and potentially looking for a little retracement to make these continuation buys. Yeah, let's see what happened there. Ultimately, looking for price action to get all the way back up here. All the people in the back, and I think that's the last one I got. So back to AU. What's going on? 15-minute. Okay, we're rolling back over bullishly. A bunch of nothing. Yeah, stuck in this range. Anybody else? Nathan. So go out to the hour and see if anything looks like it potentially could be ready to go one direction or another. AU still pushing bullish. Um, I think we're trying to reach back up into the supply right up in here. So we definitely got a good little range still to continue to go up. We just need to either find the next high or low or just wait till the London session. GJ missed out on the buys, already pushing. So next thing we're waiting to see if this high breaks, potentially get a retracement and then see if we can feel the rest of this range. If it just goes up there now, then it is what it is. Missed out. Wait for the next setup. UCAV was consolidating. UJ is UJ could be starting to roll back over bullishly, which would indicate USD strength, which would mean downward selling pressure on AU potentially and on GU. Right now it's bearish, lower high, low, kind of trying to break that high. So if we continue to make high highs and high lows, it definitely could be coming to finish filling this range right up in her, right up in there. So might be it's only 7:30. Might not be able to take advantage of nothing right now just because of where price action is all around. And I don't think it's any news to pop off to kind of shake the market a little bit, try to find some sniper injuries. So might want them boring ass nights. Let's see. Nathan, JPY had some news or dropping some news now or whatever they got going tentative. In the morning, GDP got some CPI, and then tomorrow, New York session got some volatile news. So right now, yeah, just open your eyes and see what you can see. A bunch of Nathan here. So much weekly. Delete everything. See what's going on. Bullish. Still bullish. Broke the expected the high, broke the low over here. That would choose that inside. No, it is not. Yeah, definitely a tricky spot, man, for AU. We just want to sit back and wait. Yeah. Yeah, so I definitely think if we break this little high right here where price action currently is, 90s 69,975, then yeah, it's off into the races to this high. Yeah, so we are within this range on the 15 minutes. Actually, I'm buzzing Nathan. 8 o'clock though, that thing will get to scrambling and rambling. Um, yeah. Yeah, looking at a bunch of nothing right now. Mm. It might have been an entry for the class. We test the has. Let's find out. I was really hoping this was gonna give some type of retracement because I damn sure was gonna get in the show. Yeah. I really got nothing else to go with, man. Man. Sit back and watch it. Mm, mm, mm. Watch this paint dry. I came on earlier tonight because previous week or two and um yesterday and Sunday at the open of the Asian system, price action going nuts right over here. Let me see, got 5, 6, 7. So about 7 o'clock, price action went nuts. Last night, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock. Didn't necessarily go nuts, but it did give you a lot more movement. A 15-minute time frame. It just wasn't necessarily just sitting there like it is now. I really feel like this is about to get a new high. But ultimately, I usually like to wait till about 8 o'clock to crank up because then, all the sitting and looking is probably pretty much, up and moving. But right now, it's just sitting and watching. Boringashell.com. Oh, look at DJ, man. I hate when that happens, though. Miss out on trades, and then the trades you've been watching or waiting for just still sitting there. The other gas just moving. Still consolidating. Slowly but surely building up that liquidity. Somebody gonna get pumped fake. Swoop, swoop. Swoop to the bottom first, and then swoop to the top. I would like to swoop to the bottom first so I can get in. Swoop to the top, need more waiting, and more waiting. Once it swoop to the top, then you gotta wait for that pullback. So that's your waiting that pullback. The pullback may ring if it swoop to the downside. I see two potential errors with high time frames to potentially get in. Looking at this right here. And then that was another spot I was looking at. Mhm. Oh, yeah, just if this support right here holds up, we only come down and liquidate, and then so that was the second area. This area right here, and then this area right here. We're going to see. Hold on 1 second. I'll be right back. I need something rank in this month. All right, let's do this. So we finally breaking that little trend that was holding up. Now we need to see a break and a close below that trend to see if we can see a little bit of a retracement type action. Again, looking at two spots for possible bias entries. First one, I'd like to see it roll over somewhere right up at her. 7 pit stop. Just in case you're wrong. Ultimately, retesting back into the highs, 38, 36 pit stop loss or take profit. Then if it continues a little bit more, break through there, you clap. Looking forward from like right up on her. Yeah, same target. So we're gonna see. This would be ideal. Because for me anyway, jump back on 15, let's see why. So what we got is price action, somewhat bearish right up in here, lower highs and lower lows, price action pulls above, break most recent structure. Still need that retracement, retest. I do see we retested kind of this resistance. Will now turn support right up in here, but I would like to see another retest. Yeah, right down up in here. So potential ideas, yeah. See if we can finally retest this high. Outside of that, just still sitting back and damn waiting. More price action can dip up under this little trend line right here. The better chance we got for it to continue to keep coming down into where we looking to get in it. It could swoop all the way through. We just gonna see how it produce once it gets down here first. If we do like we just gonna keep leaking, then we ain't gonna get in. We gonna wait for it to right down her. Which ultimately is the first entry is about 6 to 10 pips away. Second entry is about 20 pips away. So that's what formulated this thought process to say, okay, well, if we are going to come back down, potentially take off some profits here, with the entry up here. And then if it continues all the way down back into the discounted pricing, then yeah, we can take it all the way back up to the top and see what going to happen here. Right now, I think my body sleep a little bit. Yes, third. 30 at third. Oh, shit. UD buys, we got to trick that on. Motherfuckers. Yes, sir. What you need? All right. Mm-hmm. Man, just falling apart out there, coughing and sneezing, all type of shit going down. It's boring as hell. I mean, I can't really not analyze too much more. Looking at this all week. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You understand? All right, every day of the week. Yeah, it's when you're playing with me. Gotta be. Load it up, pack it back, get ready. Just be sure that you hold it steady. Oh, let's see what you just had. I don't know that this second entry gonna get hit. It's because we're kind of trying to roll over bullish on the 15th. So if we pull back one more again and get up out of there, then that might be what it is. Yeah, that's just what it is. You start adjusting to that too. Pushed up, create relatively equal lows, came back tapped in. What? Okay, we'll take it to your brother. Tell me need to be frozen up. Y'all need to get those clothes in a pile. We can fold them back up. But yeah, so I don't think it's gonna get tapped. And I think if it do, then price action potentially gonna continue to go bearish. I have to remember that for next time. This damn show could have got in, cuz this push. Let's see what I look like on that. We said that thing. Yeah, damn show could have got in, cuz a little break on the hourly. So we can finish retesting this hall right up for. Damn, cuz. And you look like you want to go down there. Look like you want to go down through there. It's just one of them days that the trade goes through. Make me angry inside. Wanna push through my CPU. Just one of them days that a trader go through. I just wanna be all alone when my trades be doing me wrong. Just one of them days. Wanna take some time out and think things through. But I thought price was reacting from supply, but that ain't true. And I wanna hold my trades the whole way through. But the way it makes me feel inside me turn real blue. Oh my gosh, come on. But you know, this shit get boring, so you better have to have you some popcorn, some black cakes, some alerts or something set, cause sitting in front of this shit drive you nuts. Nuts. Cocoa Puff. Mhm. Mhm. Yeah, boss. I'm about to wait right now. We got a bunch waiting right now. Bunch waiting. See what goes in the killing, killing. I want to take them shots. I want to take them. 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 Go UJ AU. GU. I don't see the need for retracement on GU like I see on AU. AU don't necessarily have a need for retracement. It's just like for it to pull back to get back in. But this is real scrambly, real chappy. See that resistance right there, support right here. Hold up first. 15. Didn't break the high. Time to liquidity. You have to see if this holds up. See if we can take it back to the top. Already been up 13 of them things. Right? 13 pips. That's right. Yeah, 13 pips. I think we're gonna flush at this level. But if it don't, they'll be ready for them buys. But I think it's gonna make deeper, 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 deeper. So that's what I would have been looking like. Short positions. Her. Essentially right her. Any right. Mm, mm, mm. Yeah, cooking. It's still AU cooking to the downside. Mm, mm, mm. But that break and retest could have ended shorts right there off the 1 milli. But not knowing where to target on this lower time frame retracement would have been this cab. Oh, pills. I mean, if you want some really, really risky pills, they got that down limit of thing. But if it'll kept pushing, then yeah, that's a different story. But ain't no guarantees. Ain't no guarantees even on this shit right here. 29 of them things. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, don't just leak. It ain't even 8 o'clock yet. So what I'm seeing is probably week right into here right about 8 o'clock, and then see that thing turn around. Tell you, let's see. Hit to go for that ride. 21 pip. All right, we in the zone. Let's see what happens. Let's see, let's see, let's see. If it come out right now, I'm getting at it. We in zone one. Zone one. Mm, mm, mm. Be right back. All right. We looking, we looking, we looking. 5 minutes. We tapped in deep. We break the high, going for the buy. For the first entry range. We break the high, I'm going for the buy. If we break the low, I'm ready to go for second entry down here. Mm. Broke the high. Uh-huh. We in effectively. Right here. 7 pip stop. All right. You're looking at like 71.50 on the thing with TP. Let's see what happens. UJ, what UJ doing? I think UJ out of there. Ooh, let's go, come back. Ooh, talking about go. Ooh, might be good. We made it through. You know, we're looking at on this 1 minute time frame. So demand here. Full time frame demand. As we crunch in the price, zoom it in, what are you gonna call it? Pushed up, broke structure here. High, high, low, high. Effectively, we hadn't come deep enough or deeper actually touch into this level. But efficiently, high, high, low. Let's see, gonna make that new high, high. One leg push, one leg one tracement. If it plays out, that's the psychology behind getting in here. Then as you come back down, same thing. Got to push, pull back, push and try and go higher. See. We gonna see. I'm about to have 15. Get rid of all the extra shit. Fill in that Asian low. And then just see what happened then. We got some tight ass stops. So risk is already taken care of. Now we just see what subject range we're gonna break out of. Heavy confluence continuation buys or retracement and then buys. Let's see what happens. Right? And told you that 8 o'clock hit 6 minutes past 8. See what can happen. Yep. Yep. Ain't gonna hit. Yep. Yep. Mm-hmm. Overall, we got a great reaction from that level. He ended up getting in. Early about 4 pips in profit. 3 positions running. Yeah, we gonna see. Let's take a look from the higher time frames before we get up out of here. Let's see what the higher time frame look like. See if we lining up. Refresh that thing. Do it. It does look like we can continue to push bullish, but you ain't getting no real confirmations. Well, kind of, yeah, we came back and retested this level from the 4 hour time frame, and then I would should continue to push bullish. But like I said, should. I don't guarantee. And then you go from there to the 1 hour. So you came back and retest it. Start some more recent program. See if we can get back up to the top side. Even break that high. This little right here, got a little order block there, make it tough for things to go down. So yeah. I gotta go ahead and get with my youngest though, because my youngest said he gonna punch me in the teeth if I don't come help clean up. Um, but yeah, it has been low ass night. Watching and waiting. But kind of found a little entry right up in here. Breaking structure on the lower time frame. Might be able to get in again. Let's see how I come back. We stop it at 69,807. Might get in again. Get in some more. If we break the high, we're gonna let it go. But yeah. I guess we'll drop the results into the group chat. If you're on the group chat, then I'll see you in there. If you ain't, then you probably need to figure out how to get to the group chat. Cause yeah, we got this type of shit every day. Well, not the videos, but we got the analysis, the breakdowns, what I'm looking for is where I'm going to, what I think it's going to, all that and all that and all that. Mostly doing some intermediate, mostly just scalping lately. Um, the swing game, I ain't really caught up. I know how to swing trade, but as far as seeing it on the charts, I missed my one and only swing opportunity that I had with the continuation buys off this level. We broke above, we came back. Because of the way price action presented coming back up, I was still looking for the shorts. Forgetting I didn't forget, but this price action here happened during the New York session, and I waited during the Asian. During the Asian, as price action, or as I came to the chart, price action was always in a bearish manner. I was never really into a position to where I could get in for them continuation buys. But had I taken my own advice and got the continuation buys from on top of this level right here, uh, yeah, and then we just going up and get to it. But there's some other conflicting things as we look at price action. Looking left, well, yeah. So it was a couple, like I said, a couple different things keeping me from um keeping or one in my mind is want to see still frame out the shorts because it's break back over here we talked about. But ultimately, yeah, the continuation buys definitely are still continuing. Um, News came in here and made things a little bit choppy, made it look a little like what the is that? Like how do you identify price action within this? But ultimately it's still pushing big bullish. And until we see some drastic maneuver to the downside, we should continue to still look for these buys here on AU. But that's all I got for this one. I gotta go take care of the kids. Currently a little entry got a little push. We get a little retracement, potentially to try to get back in. But if not, then like I said, retrace, get in again. If not, let it go, let it fly, do its thing. But that's all I got for this one. I'm out. Stay safe. Peace.